With the University of Cape Town, where classes have been suspended until Sunday. In a statement on their website, UCT said all libraries, including study areas, will be closed. Students are expected to march to Parliament later today against an 8% cap on fee hikes for next year. For the latest from Cape Town, we crossed our reporter Nomawethu Solwandle. Nomawethu, good afternoon to you. We're getting conflicting reports on whether or not this march will get underway. What's it like there? Have students started to gather?
Well, a very good afternoon to you, Natasha. I can confirm that things are still very quiet outside of Parliament here in Cape Town. Like you said, there have been conflicting reports on whether students will march to Parliament today or not. One group is saying that they will not be marching or will not be part of this march to Parliament, while other groups from universities such as Stellenbosch and UWC say they will be part of the march that will come here to Parliament. Now, this is a very huge problem among students, if I may say, but because you'll remember that last year there was a lot of unity among students that when they marched to Parliament, different political parties, different student groups, and as well as parents and workers that came out here and said they want answers from government. So this is a very huge difference, and one may say that perhaps students are divided. Perhaps this is something that we can put forward to the students and ask them, is there a sort of division among student bodies this time around? We understand that students from Shackville TRC, this is a group at UCT, have tweeted and have sent out statements to say that they will not be part of this march. And we also understand that there was a statement from UCT Vice Chancellor Max Price encouraging people from academia, from parents and student bodies alike to come to Parliament today to march against what he calls that there is a crisis in higher education. So now, as we stand here, we are wondering who is marching and what will they be marching for, because students themselves are saying that they are marching against fees falling, because as much as the Minister of Higher Education has come out and announced what will happen in 2017, he has not answered the call for fees falling, and that's why they'll be marching. So I think that there's that confusion between the groups on who is marching and why they're marching. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that, Natasha, and see and perhaps get a clarification on who are these people that will be marching to Parliament. But as we stand here at this very point in time, Parliament is quiet and it's business as usual. We see people walking in and out of Parliament. Also, we haven't seen a big police contingent that is standing out here, perhaps waiting for people that will be marching to Parliament. If we can note that classes have been suspended at UCT until Sunday, like you said. In campuses such as CPUT yesterday, it was business as usual, and we understand that campuses such as Stellenbosch University, management there has been able to obtain a court interdict to prevent students from protesting or being part of things such as the shutdowns and the protest action. So Natasha will definitely keep you updated as into what happens outside of Parliament, but for now it's still very quiet.
All right, Nomawethu, thank you very much. Nomawethu Solwandle live from Cape Town, and as she said, there divided sentiment amongst the students. It still seems to be quite quiet with that planned student march to Parliament, but if anything happens, we will of course keep you updated. We're taking you now to Natal's Peter Maritzburg campus.